Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choice of the Stories You Play, Freshman Book 3, Chapter 11, Rock and Roll Hartfield! You sit in your dorm room, waiting for James to Skype you from LA. What's taking so long? He was supposed to call 20 minutes ago. You sigh and open up the document window with Vasquez's book again. Your fingers hover over the keyboard. Okay, let's see. She was trapped, caught in between two friends who... Suddenly, the video call window pops open on your screen and your computer starts ringing. Finally. You click on the answer call button and James's face appears on screen. Hey, Mizumi. Hey, you finally called. I've been looking forward to this all day. It's so good to hear a familiar voice. Aw, I'd have thought you'd be too busy to miss me yet. It looks like they set you up in a pretty nice spot. This is only temporary until I can find another place. Yasmin's been helping me out with the hunt, which is great. I feel like I haven't left my computer in days. Sounds like you could use a little distraction. How's LA treating you so far? Honestly, I'm feeling really good about it. I miss Hartfeld, but that's to be expected, of course. I don't know. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. What about you? How's the gang? Well, shit. How to be honest about this? Everything's good. Falling to pieces. I wouldn't say it's that point yet. I'd say we're still good. Just good? Well, things have been a little complicated here recently, but nothing for you to worry about. Mizumi, you don't have to shield me from things. I may be in a different time zone, but it doesn't mean I can't be there for you. Do you want to tell me what's going on? You let out a sigh and shrug your shoulders. The Gutter Kittens have their first headlining gig tonight. Oh yeah, I saw it online. Give Kaitlyn my congratulations, would you? Yes, when she gets released from her cage. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. She and Abby got into a massive fight last night. Uh-huh. And they left things in a terrible place. Abby's refusing to go to the show, and Kaitlyn's just... You trail off as you look down at the computer screen. James is focusing intently on his keyboard. James? Uh-huh. James? Okay. He glances up at the screen, and when he realizes you're glaring at him, gives you a sheepish smile. Sorry! It's just these deadlines. I swear I was listening. If you're too busy to talk... No, I'm just so close to finishing this rewrite. I've been stuck on this one part for the last hour or so. I thought you just did a rewrite. This is my third one so far, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Wow, it sounds like they're really changing quite a bit. James shrugs. His smile seems strained. Just your typical page-to-screen changes. It's important to make sure it's relatable to the general audience. Well, hey, maybe I can help you out. And then you can, pay attention to me? That would be great, actually. Maybe a second opinion is just what I need. So, what's the issue? Generally speaking, the execs are pretty confident that the play will transition well to the big screen. I've made a few high-level changes so far, but they have a few problems with the ending. Oh, this again. Dude. Both of the endings? He nods, his brow furrowed. The original ending is, and I quote, too harrowing for an American audience. The new ending is sappy and unrealistic.
That's a tough position to be in. How do they want you to fix it?
They insist that the audience, for the audience to care, there needs to be an action sequence.
An action sequence? They actually read the script, didn't they?
James shrugs forlornly.
I know it's not your forte, but it shouldn't be too hard to change. Just add a carriage chase?
Yo mama battle. Really? High noon showdown. Carriage chase, why not?
I mean, there must be a reason for every action movie that it has those scenes, right?
That could actually work, actually. One of the wagons could be their wedding carriage. James bent over his keyboard and begins typing furiously. Wait until the clacking of the keys silences. Yeah, that looks good. Thanks, Mizumi. That was quite the conundrum for me.
Anything I can do to help? Now focus, please? I could really use the same advice on what to do about the whole Kaitlyn Abby thing.
Of course. Okay, run it by me one more time. He stared at the ceiling, filling him in again from the beginning. I like how they keep changing the wall scenery. I like that.
And it's not just Abby. Kaitlyn's out all the time. And when she is here, it's like she's a whole different person. I mean, she's my girlfriend, and even I feel like I can't talk to her anymore. That's all of it. I guess I've just been feeling really stuck lately. What do you think I should do?
There's no response. And when you glance back at the screen, James is staring at his keyboard again.
Seriously?
He begins to say something, but there's no sound. Then his microphone clicks on. I'm so sorry. It's just, you gave me such a great idea for the new ending. I had to strike while inspiration was here.
It's not so much that you're working as it is that you muted your microphone so that I wouldn't hear you working.
I didn't want to interrupt your story. Mozumi, you know I want to hear about everything that's going on with you. It's just this deadline.
Oh, damn, I know what's gonna happen.
How's this for a deadline? I know what's gonna happen. So, I have been in this situation. Not on the ignoring end, being ignored end. This is where you gotta okay, here's a life lesson for everyone. Take a deep breath. If you're ever in this situation, take a deep breath and go, you know what? Maybe that person's a lot on their plate, and you get it. You know what, James? I get it. I do. But the next time we talk, I want your complete and undivided attention. I know. I'm so...
Don't apologize. Just make it happen. Now, go work on your script.
Thanks for being so understanding. Let's talk tomorrow, okay? You have to tell me everything about the concert. What, so you can ignore that too?
Sure. James hangs up and you shut your computer. You're startled by a knock on the door. Come in.
Tyler pokes his head tentatively around the corner.
Did I hear James? I was going to ask you to say hi for me. I don't want to say much of anything to him right now.
Oh, that's... Well, do you want to talk about it?
Don't worry about it, Tyler. I'm hanging out with Chris today, so I'll get it off my chest then.
Yep, I look forward to this failure, Ed. Okay, great. Abby says my advice can be quite clinical sometimes. I'm sure Chris is way better at it. Speaking of, is he still in his room? No, actually, he left a while ago. You clench your jaw and frown. Don't shoot the messenger. He left with all of his student council stuff. That helps. I'm not gonna take it out on you. Don't worry. I'm gonna take it out on Chris. Crash the student council meeting. Why not? I swear, when I find him, I'm gonna go on a hell hath no fury on him. I'm sure it was some sort of emergency. There has to be a good excuse as to why. I'm sick of all these excuses. Grab your bag and stomp out of the room, slamming the door to the suite on your way out. Yep. I've been here. Oh, Lord, you're going to need a lot of deep breaths. As you approach the student council meeting room, you hear loud voices coming from inside. You step quietly into the room. He's trying to turn this school into a mockery. I've said so since his first campaign speech. We're trying to improve the school by opening its doors to people who actually want to learn. Think about the number of people who want to go to school but can't because of a mistake they made a long time ago. Oh, here we go again with the old sob story. We get it. You were a troubled child and you made something of yourself by throwing a ball around a field. Like I said before, this isn't about me. What we're proposing is a very different from a sports scholarship. This is just about creating opportunities for people who are cast aside otherwise. What would be in the school's best interest would be cutting all of the scholarships. Sebastian, even you have to admit, that's insane. There's no way Dean Stafford would allow it. It's actually quite reasonable. The school hands out scholarships like candy at a pediatrician's office. In fact, as a countermeasure to Chris's proposal, I propose we cut all scholarships. Scholarships? Why do I always keep saying scholarships? Scholarships that aren't based on academic merit. The school would save millions, and we'd trim the fat, so to speak. Gentlemen, please, let's keep this professional, shall we? You both make wonderful points, but clearly we're not getting anywhere today. Let's reconvene in a few days, The committee starts to gather their things and head for the door. Arjun gives Chris a commiserating pat on the back before heading out. You walk towards Chris, but Professor Arya pulls him aside. Listen, Christopher, we all know that Sebastian's, well, he's quite the character, but I do think your idea has some real merit. Really? So, we can go through with it? No, you're an idiot. Unfortunately, it's too much of a monetary allocation for my approval alone, especially with without the treasurer's go-ahead. Chris's face falls and Professor Arya pats him on the back, or shoulder, whatever. However, the dean has final say in matters like this. Put together a compelling presentation, and I'll see about setting up a meeting with the dean, Stafford. Thank you, Professor. You won't regret it, I promise. Professor Arya smiles at him and nods to you as she walks away. Mizumi, did you hear that? This could actually work. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, nice to see you too. Spread them so I can kick them. I'm gonna be, you know what? There's times when you gotta set people straight. So Chris did this shit for books 1 and part of 2 and part of 3. So we're gonna set this guy straight because he's been doing it for way too long. I came to support you. I was just on a walk. Do you really want to know? You fold your arms and cross an arch and eyebrow on him. It's because of... Chris trails off and stares at you
guiltily. Crap. We had plans, didn't we? Oh man, Mizumi, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Adia called early this morning, and this was the only time she had all week to hear the proposal. I can see that. Sebastian is a real pain. Don't worry, I get it. You're gonna get tired of saying that. You don't think Sebastian was serious, do you? About cutting all of the scholarships? That's a really dumb question. Honestly, who knows with that guy? He probably said it just to piss me off, but at least with Professor Adia's support, I have another shot. Now, I've just got to nail this presentation. I'm sure you will, Chris. Why don't we talk it over coffee, since we were supposed to hang out today? Chris goes to collect his papers from the podium. I'd really love to, but with this new wrench in my machine, I need to get work right away. You know, Are you sure? I don't mind helping. Chris smiles at you, stacking his papers and tucking them under his arm. I want to say yes, but I'm trying really hard to buckle down this quarter and get stuff done. Not saying that you're not, or anything. I really can't have any distractions right now. You act like she's asking you to take 8 hours to go screw yourself behind a bleacher. Oh my god. Okay. That's probably a good idea, I guess. You're really serious about all this. Chris begins to head for the door, and you follow after him. But we'll have plenty of time to hang out at the Gutter Kittens gig tonight, right? Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Of course you've got time for that, don't you prick? Chris gives you a wave before hurrying down the hall. I'll see you tonight! Yeah, anyway. You watch him walk away and then slowly head back to your suite. When you arrive, you see Zach sitting on the couch. He's hunched over his homework, but looks up and grins when you walk in. Oh, good! A distraction! He shoves his books right away and rests his chin on his hands. I swear, I've been rereading the same sentences for an hour. Sit. Instead of walking to the couch, you pull up a seat at the table and plop down into it. Zach joins, and you frown. Okay, what's wrong? You mean, besides everything? Yeah, James, if you call right now, I would tell you everything now is in pieces. Still upset about Abby and Kaitlyn's showdown last night? Well, yeah, how could you not be? They're friends. They're fighting over something stupid. They'll get over it. Yeah, I hope you're right. I guess I've just been feeling useless, pissed off, and not myself. Well, shit. Is there an all the above option right here? Yeah. Should we just end this chapter right now? Useless, pissed off, not myself. I wouldn't say not myself. You're still yourself. Pissed off, useless. I want to say pissed off. You know what? We're doing it. I'm always there for everyone. And now, when I'm just floundering, everyone's abandoned me. Rest her head on the table and Zach pats her shoulder sympathetically. Come on, that's not true. I'm literally sitting here talking to you right now. You get her point, Zach. And I would never abandon you in your time of need. Aw, Zach, you're the best. Zach reaches over and gives you a one-armed hug. I know. And hey, you know what would cheer you up? Getting in the mosh pit tonight and letting out all those frustrations. You groan. Don't remind me. Do I have to go? Duh. No, you could... You know what? Wait! God damn it, I want to discuss this right now. You could literally not go and it would piss off Kaitlyn. You would get back at her. I'm just saying it right now. Come on, it'll be great. You have to support Kaitlyn and you finally get to hang out with Chris. But most importantly, you need a break from beating yourself up. You know what? You're right. I can't spend all my time wallowing. That's the spirit. Plus, you might get the chance to fix some problems. What do you mean? Well, once Kaitlyn's all high on the stage energy, it might be easier to get her to make up with Abby. No, it's not gonna work that way, dude. And we'll have another great opportunity to make a good impression on Kaitlyn's bandmates, since last time didn't go so great. Yeah, and we get to have a lot of fun in the process. I'm loving that attitude. Okay, let's get you ready. Ready? What's wrong with what I'm wearing? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you want to show Kaitlyn where you can keep up with her new pals, right? Oh, let me guess, this is a diamond option, right? You're going to go to your wardrobe, you're going to find a nice outfit, and it's going to be like, no. What, you think a change of clothes is going to help with that? It might, and even if it doesn't, you might as well dress the part of the punk show. What about you? Are you getting all dressed up? Me? Please. I swore off leather after the pleather pants incident of senior year. Okay, I definitely have to remember to ask about that later. But I think... I call it, didn't I? I'm good as is. I'm just gonna wear this to show. Do you think it'll be a problem? Zach eyes your outfit and shrugs. You may not exactly stand out, but you still look good. Of course I do! Chicka chicka! And that's good enough for me. In that case, should we head out? We might have time to catch Kaitlyn before the gutter kittens go on. Oh. As you get ready to leave, Abby comes out of her room and stands in the hallway with her arms folded. So, you two are going to the show then? Abby, I know you're still upset, but this is a big deal for Kaitlyn. Can't you just let it go? Why should I? Kaitlyn's obviously doesn't care. Abby, of course she does. Be the bigger person. You need to let it go. Ooh, okay. So, I don't know how long Kaitlyn and Abby have been friends. Let's be honest. They might have just been friends since, starting college. So it depends on how true their friendship is. So I can't really guess the friendship, how solid it is. Those that I consider friends always have my back. And I have theirs. So I want to say, of course she does, but I don't feel it. Yeah, friends get in arguments, but I feel like after that argument, we did the recap yesterday, and I had to watch my whole entire thing, and I'm like, no. So, all right, now that's steering me away. You need to let it go. Be the bigger person. I'm going to go with be the bigger person. Just because Kaitlyn's taking the low road on this one doesn't mean you have to. But she's being such a jerk. I know, but she probably is just trying to look cool in front of her new friends. Eventually she'll realize that she doesn't have to leave her old friends behind to do that. Abby sighs and bites her lip. I just wish she could see that I'm worried about her. Hey, we all know that a fight was coming from a place of love, and she'll have to see it at some point. And what better way to show it than coming to support her tonight? If you won't do it for Kaitlyn, then do it for us, please? Well, alright, fine. I'll do it for you guys. That's the kind of resignation I like to hear. Grab your things and leave the suite, heading for the concert venue in Northbridge. When you arrive, you see Tyler waiting outside the venue by himself. Oh, good, you guys are finally here. Indeed, I got out early, and I was starting to worry I'd have to go all in there by myself. Abby walks over and wraps her arms around Tyler's waist. She kisses him on the top of their head. You're here. I thought you were too mad to come. Oh, I'm still pissed, but Zach and Mizumi convinced me to come out anyway. Maybe tonight's the night Kaitlyn and I make up. Couldn't let a girl sit home alone fuming. Is Chris with you? I texted him a while ago. He said he'd meet us out front. I saw him at the library earlier. It looked like he might be there for a while. I'll see where he is. You step away and pull your phone out. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Chris, why are you whispering? I'm at the library. You know, Miss Beach feels about cell phones. I can't talk long. I'd hope not. Gutter Kittens goes on in 45 minutes. You better start making your way over. There's a moment of silence from the other end. Unless you're not coming, are you? I really wanted to, but I just made this major breakthrough on the precedent for the scholarship pitch. I have to stay here and read through these papers. You know, you could read them through them anytime, right? I'm really sorry, Mizumi. I know I'd say I'd be there. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not really surprised. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. This isn't the first time you've bailed, and I bet it's not going to be the last. Oh, come on, Mizumi. How about we hang out sometime next week? I guess, if you decide you have the time. Mizumi, don't be like that. This is really important to me and for the school. I can't waste time on some dumb concert. Did you... Oh, God. Dog? Mm-mm. 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 No. You know what I mean. I don't mean it like that. Oh, well, you said it like that. Mizumi, have fun with your proposal, Chris. Your dumb friends will be here at the dumb concert. Have a great time without you. Mizumi, I'm sorry. Click. Click. Damn it, girl. Sorry? Sorry isn't good enough. Stop apologizing and do better. I will. I can't wait for this proposal to be over. Tell Kaitlyn I said break a leg? Sure. You hang up and head back over to your friends. Should we wait for Chris? How long did he say he'd be? He's not coming. Should we head in? Without waiting for a reply, you head into the venue. Ooh, nice! I added some nice artwork here. You see Kaitlyn and her band laughing near the back and walk over. Hey guys, I'm so happy you got the headline slot. We can't wait to hear the new songs you've been working on. Oh, thanks, Mizumi. We've been working really hard, a lot of late nights, especially Kaitlyn and I. Yeah, we've been trying to get the lyrics just right. You know, I'm kind of triggered right now. Yeah, I bet. Zach, Tyler, and Abby catch up to you. Hey guys, break a leg there! Thanks, Zach. Aw, you guys are the best. You don't know how much it means to me that you came. She hugs Zach and Tyler, and she stops in front of Abby. I'm surprised you showed up. Yeah, well... Abby trails off and shrugs. Kaitlyn frowns and turns away quickly. Is Chris with you guys? Something came up. Come on, Kate. We're up soon. We should go tune and whatever. Sure. After the show, we're totally celebrating. Of course. Knock 'em dead, guys. The band heads up backstage, and you and your group head to the bar. You get some drinks. As you turn to walk away, you see Zig standing nearby. So, Zig, I'm single now. Are you stalking me? Hey, Zig. Fancy meeting you here. Are you stalking me? Fancy meeting you here. He startles when you call his name, but he smiles when he sees you. Mizumi, I say this is more my scene than yours. That's actually a fair point. Zig gives you a quick one-armed hug, trying not to spill the drink in his other hand. And I see the whole gang's here. Almost. The rest of your group walks up and drinks in hand. Zig shakes Tyler and Zach's hands and then gives Abby a small smile and a wave. You're all looking forward to see your girl play? I'm actually kind of nervous. I hope it goes well. For Kaitlyn's sake, if anything. She's been so excited about this, and it's a huge deal for the band. Hey, if their last show was any indication, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. As he says that, the current band hits their last notes and begins to clear the stage. The Gutter Kitten should be up next. Your group heads up to the edge of the crowd. A wall of people stands between you and the stage. How much gel do you think it takes to get his hair to do that? I love you, Abby. She gestures at a guy in front of you who has a towering mohawk. Ugh, I can't see anything from here. You catch a brief glimpse of the Gutter Kittens entering the stage, but there are too many people to get a clear view. What's up, North Bridge? You and the rest of the crowd cheer loudly. Are you ready to get your head in the gutter? Dive right in front of the song, and this crowd in front of you starts jostling as the mosh pit opens. All right, I'm going in. Who's with me? I'm good here. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. There are way too many errant spikes in there. Losing an eye isn't on my to-do list tonight. Boo! Are the rest of you as chicken as Mizumi? Hey! I've got frustration or two that could really use some release. Abby hands her drink to Tyler and kisses him on the cheek. I'm out too. I may look fragile, and that's a 100% accurate assumption. I'm hanging back too. Good luck in there. Fine. Mizumi, hold my drink. Zach hands you his glass, and he and Abby disappear into the crowd. You step in a little closer to watch them bobbing up and down with the rest of the pit. They look like they're having so much fun, don't they? Maybe I should... You're cut off as some guy stumbles up out of the pit and into you. You fall back onto the floor. Mizumi! Hey man, watch it! Zig steps forward and he shoves the guy hard in the chest. He shoves Zig back, and then Zig takes a swing at him. God damn it, Zig! Zig, don't! Another guy emerges from the crowd and throws a punch. You cover your head with your arms as a brawl breaks out around you. This isn't fun anymore! Abby, I'll save you! Tyler dives into the crowd. You peer up just long enough to see Tyler trying to pull Abby off of some guy who has just swung a fist at Zach. Not my friend, you bastard! Oh crap, this is not good. As chaos ensues at the show, will you and your friends make it out alive or be tossed in the gutter? Find out in the next chapter of The Freshman. So, I like what they've done with the artwork. I really like what they've done with the whole scene. Props? Really good props on this. Whoever's worked on that, really good job. Really? Someone said, and I quote, on my recap video, I guarantee you're going to be doing another recap for this week. Wow. I gotta say, you are correct. I am about 90% sure we'll be doing another. Wow. I'm genuinely pissed off right now. Yeah, let's talk about this shit when we do the recap. If we do it, like I said, 90% right now, the other episodes may lower. There may be nothing at all, but we'll see. No one endless summer will top me off. That's next up. I hope y'all did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share. Share it all your friends, your family, and whatnot. Get it out there, especially if they enjoy stories like this. And feel free to subscribe if you're not already, because you'll miss out on more great content. Also, look forward to the Diamond edition of Most Wanted. We're about a third through the whole entire book. We'll probably get up to about half, if not more, this week. So look forward to that as well. And until next time, stay well, stay safe, stay awesome. Peace out.